round one, and we are underway on Crossroads between Mr. Cookie playing as Ostheer and the top hand side of the map against JibberJabberJobber playing as the British forces in the south. Interesting to see that Mr. Cookie's going to open with an MG start against Brits. Probably not the best of starts. Normally against Brits you might want to opt for a sniper start, followed by 3 grenadiers. But let's see. I mean, you can get away with the MG start, but it's against Brits, because they're 4-man infantry sections. Sniper will have more impact on them. See if JibberJabberJobber's going to probably go for the universal carrier next. That would be normally probably the third thing to build for Brits, because then that allows them to apply some pressure onto said sniper. Doesn't look like he's going for it just yet. He's probably just going to go for another infantry section here. No, he's already locked into a commander choice, and he's going to opt for the 5-man assault section. They start with Send guns, and they then can be upgraded to Thompsons later down the line. Once platoon command post has been teched, so once tier 1, while the tier 2 has been upgraded. So we have him focusing on the left-hand side over here, getting down some green cover. Always good to see, trying to lock down those points. Here come the Ostheer infantry coming out of the base right now. Separated his squads a bit here. We're going to take his grenadier squad to just go capture the middle VP. Also notice that the he's not set up the MG, so it allows him to quickly maneuver it if he sees an incoming flank. This infantry section has probably spotted this dimension. No, he hasn't spotted the MG just yet. He's going to set it up in anticipation for it. MG's there. Well, doesn't get the suppression off, and he's just going to opt for an immediate retreat here. He's been caught off guard there in no cover. So right away we have a big win here for JibberJabberJobber. So, no men have been lost, but good out positioning his opponent. I think he might try and opt for going the south side now. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be like, okay, my cut-off's been going to go south, but now map control is quite greatly in favour of JibberJabber. And he's gone for a second Tommy assault infantry section. That's going to give him a lot of good CQC power. But this map is quite open, so I'm not sure the assault sections are going to have the best time, especially in this engagement here. 2 grenadiers and MG going to open up on them. He's going to try and initiate the fight, but you can see the MG and want to back away here, but yeah, it has to retreat. And look at this, man, putting down 2 bunker trench systems straight away right down onto the cutoff. That's going to be very strong and hard, especially as Ostheer to try and displace that, because he's got, unless without a sniper, he's not going to be able to push this out with a sniper or maybe a mortar. So he's not going to be able to push that really at all here. Okay, platoon command post has already been teched up. See, and look, green cover, grenadiers trying to come out of the base, not being able to do anything. So jump the MG into this house here. Finally get his fuel on this right-hand side. One Aston versus Paula is happening right now as well, is it? Okay. The infantry section is going to just try and engage this grenadier. This grenadier could just back away to the cover of this machine gun if it wants to. It's going to back away. It's amazing that not a single model has died yet from any side, but that's about to change, I think, in any second now. No, maybe not. Okay, we've got Thompson upgraded. Decides to retreat. Still, no one has died. Wow. Have we ever had a game that goes into 4 minutes without a single model being dropped? It's quite rare. These grenadiers are in negative cover, but they have the range advantage. They should utilise the light cover of those bushes there, but he's not. He's closing in as well, which is not good. So we're going to see that some men are finally going to drop here. There you go. There's first blood. One of the grenadier models drops, but vanishes as soon as he does. Oh, good decap here on the left-hand side from Mr. Cookie, denying all the resources on the left-hand side of the map. Very nice to see. Good play there. Oh, God, another freaking... what's he gone for now? He's gone for a medic squad and a mortar. Okay, here. So he's gone for early medics. I don't normally see medics, because you normally have your infantry sections upgraded with the healing. Oh, there's the Panzer grenades coming out here from Mr. Cookie, so he has teched up to tier 2. Medics are gonna... No. Okay, I think they see... they're gonna... Yeah, no, we don't want to fight that. Okay, Mortar's gonna start opening up probably on this MG to displace it. Good. Not a bad play there. Let's see if Mr. Cookie pulls this MG back. He should do, otherwise he's just going to lose it here. And now's a good time to push in with the Tommy sections because now the MG's going to have to displace. He's going to push that hard now. So the mortar's been caught off guard. The MG's going to keep backing away. It's still get. You've got to remember that this infantry, all these infantry are going to have to retreat past these guys here. This MG's going to open up. Will it be able to suppress in the nick of the time here? Might not be able to do it. Gets one, but the other squad's going to be able to get around. I think the MG's going to be safe though to retreat. Shouldn't get wiped. Might lose one more men or two. I don't know why these guys are going super slow here. Meanwhile, Pioneer's got the decap on the fuel on that left-hand side. Infantry section down here is about 50% health. Not looking too healthy there. Oh, he actually accidentally triggers one of the minefield of the S mines there. Grenadiers all clumped up on top of each other. They're not good. There he goes. He's going to retreat past. He's probably going to drop one or two men here. In fact, he bothers trying to focus it, but I don't know. It doesn't look like he's interested in focusing that squad to try and bleed some manpower from his opponent. Another Panzer Grenadier squad as well from our Ostheer player, Mr. Cookie. And this is another assault infantry section, so he's made 3. It's a really heavy tier 1 right now for JibberJabber. Oh, these Grenadiers are going to get surrounded here. Not good. They have to retreat. They try and turn to deal with the flank on behind them. Meanwhile, I think was that... Oh, I think an infantry section just got wiped there. It did. We have a wipe. Yep. Just saw an infantry section wiped to that minefield. Nice there. MG's going to step up perhaps a little bit too late here. We took up a grenade. Oh, a nice nade to stop him from firing, but it also stops the Thompsons from firing because it acts as a line of sight blocker. He still might be able to pick it up from retreat here because it is slowed by the white phosphorus. Be very accurate here with these Thompsons. He won't be able to steal it because that base MG there is still there. Okay. So our first blood, well, proper first blood there from a squad loss. Mr. Cookie doing well there. He has teched up a tier 2. Let's just check in the base here. No tier 3 tech here for our British player, Mr. JibberJabberJobber. Panzer Grenadiers versus Thompsons. No use of this green cover here from Mr. Cookie. Not sure what's that going on there. Another white phosphorus grenade on the right. He's still got suppression for that base MG, so not doing too good there. We see no healing in the base sheet still from Mr. Cookie. This infantry section's got to be careful because 2 Panzer Grenadiers can get on its retreat path there. Mr. JibberJabber needs to start retreating now. Might be a little bit too late if he lobs a grenade on the retreat path. Here goes the grenade, but I think it might be a little bit too late. Yes, it is. Should have solved that a little bit faster. Got to be very careful trying to capture that point when a mortar's firing at you because it might detonate those S mines there. And looks like for the first time this game, Mr. Cookie actually getting better map control than his opponent. But I think Mr. JibberJabber should probably just... It feels like he's just fast teching up at the moment. He's not tech for the AC. He's got quite a bit of the fuel on the bank. He could tech up to tier 3 now, but he'd be quite away from a Cromwell. Oh no, infantry section. This is only with the Sten guns. They're about to upgrade Thompsons, but the MG set up in the nick of time there is going to force them back. Mortar round, landing pretty much next to those Grens. Needs to retreat. This mortar round could be painful. Thankfully it misses. He's not paying attention here. He's going to lose a Grenadier squad. It's a very careless loss there of losing the squad. He had plenty of time to retreat that. And now these Panzer Grenadiers, they're going to get the decap off here, but they're going to have to run... Oh, he didn't even get the decap off, and now he's going to have to retreat past these guys. Oh, that's not good. Might see another wipe here. MG not set up to try and cover the retreat here. This is going to be a Panzer Grenadier. Very likely to go down on the retreat. He does go down. There's 2 squad wipes here against Mr. Cookie in a very quick succession here. He's going to lobby a white phosphorus to stop the MG from seeing him, and now he might even get the Grenadier squad down retreat because that's also quite low. Oh, mate. Yeah, we're going to see another squad wipe here. It's due to poor placement of his MG. Oh, he gets it. There we go. So, in the space of a minute, 3 squad wipes here. And now here comes the half-track coming out. Going to probably upgrade a quad. No, so maybe... Oh, he might just try and jump in the base here and finish off his opponent. 3 squad wipes. Get a couple of Tommy sections, just get into the base and just shred everything. Here comes a 2-2-2. We have a pack gun out, actually.
Territory is out of contact.
Bundle grenade and another bundle grenade wasted there. So that's 70 munitions wasted with bundle grenades so far. Here comes the Thompson. The pack gun is over on the left hand side. It's coming on over. Panzer Grenadiers can't do anything here, so this Thompson can just chase him back. Pack gun's about to open up. It's probably going to get one shot off on here. It is. The 222 is going to come out of the base. But not before maybe a Panzer Grenadier squad gets wiped. Jumps out. Panzer Grenadiers go down. Looks like the Grenadier squad going to get wiped out of the base as well. 2 squad wipes. I think that's definitely worth it. That's all his core infantry gone now from Mr. Cookie. That's pretty much GG. The only thing going for Mr. Cookie at the moment is he has vehicles right now. And Mr. JibberJabber has no way to counter the vehicles. So the 222s potentially could get some squad wipes here. Oh no, very careless. A second squad loss on this left-hand side from Mr. JibberJabber to the same minefield. Hasn't bothered to get a sweeper squad to get rid of that. These 222s, if these 222s went straight into the base, he's going for a third one. He might just go for it. He might just do this. You see, he's getting a sapper squad now. It's an interesting game. Counter throw maybe. I don't know if he's going to go for the base. Maybe he's going to be a bit. He doesn't want to be overextended. You know, he might go for it. But the base MG will do quite a bit of damage if they stay into the fire here. Oh, he's got the quad upgrade now as well. That'll do some nice damage. But also the 222s will also return nice damage as well. So there's 3 now against those. He's got only 1 engineer, 1 pioneer to repair everything, and it's on the left-hand side. I still prefer JibberJabber's position here. He's got a sapper squad there also to get a snare off to stop these 222s from converging. Though Mr. Cookie does have the pad gun to his advantage. He needs to start rebuilding all this. It's going for a 4th 222. What kind of game is this, man? What game is this? Alright, tier 4 tier 3 is built. How far off we an M10? I think it's, what is it, 80? No, I think it's 90 fuel for an M10, right? So the M10 is going to be able to hard counter all these 222s very soon. Finally, getting a sweeper squad to deal with this minefield that's cost him the lives of 2 of his infantry sections. Yeah, it was 2 of his standard infantry sections, so he can't really get healing that easily. Oh, now the MG's in a bad spot. Oh, dude. It's gonna get wiped. Might be able to pick it up. Oh, he's gonna try. He's just gonna lob the smoke net, the white phosphorus here, so he can grab the MG. That would be a nice pick. The sapper squad's on the left hand side, so there's no snare available on the right. So these 222s are gonna go in here. This is, oh, look at this game. Oh, he's activating, prioritizing vehicles. The quad is gonna want to pull back here. The quad is gonna get dropped very quickly. Not before it kills one of the 222s. But look at the damage the Thompsons are doing to the one of the. Oh god, that second 222 is about to drop so quickly to the Thompson fire. He needs to be using the 222s to push the Thompson infantry around so they can't actually fire. Here comes an M10 now being built from the base, and Cookie just rebuilding the 222s. Let's speed this game up a bit. Sapper squad nowhere near. So these Suki-2s could go into the base and do some damage, but no. M10's about to pop. Oh, he's going to let this 222 get snared, I think. Here comes the M10 now. It's going to chase the 222 on the left down. I don't know. I think the 222 is still faster than an M10, so probably can outrun it. Oh, look. Some Austrupen just decided to make it to the field. M10 is just going to go on a wild hunt now. And he throws in the towel as soon as he sees the M10, I think. Yeah. I think. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, bad play from JibberJabberJobber just to run into a minefield and not sweep that. He should have been paying attention there. Twice he lost an infantry section. Bit too heavy on the tier on the infantry sections here, I think. I think if Mr. Cookie had gone for a flamethrower half track instead of all these 222s, he would have done so much better, in my opinion here, because that would have murdered these infantry sections and killed them in the base. Maybe a Panzer Grenadier squad with Shreks then to counter the M10. And just carelessly loss of all his infantry, late retreats, poor MG positioning costing him here. And that's the end of that game. Hey guys, thank you for watching that video. If you want more content, please click on the link over here and over here. If you would like to subscribe, click on the button down here. Also click on the notification bell down there so you're notified whenever I post new YouTube content. I also stream nearly every single day on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HelpingHans. And if you want to show your support there, please do subscribe, as all your support helps me do this full time. And yeah guys, I appreciate it as always, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.